where local sports come first. 7 Sports with Brady Raynard.
Thanks for watching KPLC 7 Sports. Day 25 of No Shave November. The Beard and I here in Iowa tonight for our Touchdown Live game of the week. We get to see if the Yellow Jackets get a chance to poach their ticket to the semifinal round for the first time in school history. Standing in their way, though, number 7A meet. The Warriors, they could put up points in a hurry. Just asked South Beauregard last week. But we know that Iowa can likely match them. Both teams feature offenses that average over 38 points per game. The Warriors, though, may have the edge in top-end talent. A-Meet has a 3-star quarterback in Elijah Walker, a Louisiana Tech commit, and a 5-star receiver in Devonta Smith. Keeping the points off the board will be key for the Yellow Jackets.
They're a really, really good team. There's 20 seniors on their team. Had a tough ending to their season last year. They're really hungry. They have a really good quarterback, 2 good receivers out there, and their defense is really stout. So we definitely have our hands full, but, you know, our kids have rose to the challenge all year long, and I don't see why we would stop now.
We dominate on defense, and we play our role as best as we can. Even though we have our up and downs, we have to play as a unit. We can't just play as one individual person.
Hey, and you know, we'll have, of course, highlights of that ball game, full game highlights coming up tonight at 10, along with post-game coverage. We'll have the same of our other 2 ball games, including that one in Sterlington. That's where our Kinder Yellow Jackets are, the 3-hour trip north. KPLC's Mike Gaither is there with them live.
Thanks, Brady. Welcome out to Sterlington here in Monroe. And the Kinder Yellow Jackets, certainly no strangers to making deep postseason runs. And, of course, they're known as the home of the Black Train, and they're hoping to keep it rolling to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome for a 4th straight year. And the team standing in front of them tonight is the Sterlington Panthers. Both these teams met up in the state semifinals just 2 years ago in 2014, with Kinder edging them to go to the state championship for their 2nd straight year. And, of course, Kinder, they're trying to continue that momentum and carry it from last week's 51-0 beatdown over Pine. In 4 years as head coach, Brett Fugile has a 51-4 record with 3 straight trips to the Superdome on the line. And as for the players, they love these type of moments.
And once you get here, you know, it's a lot about momentum. You know, that momentum kind of carries you once you get to this week. So, yeah, we're happy to be here, and just that we have a shot to do something this week and hopefully move on to next. I'm going to be honest, the whole time I've been here, it's kind of the kids have never let the game get too big for them, you know, and that's the big thing once you get to these games. You know, you got to realize that it's just another game. It's just another football game, and, you know, you just got to go out and perform just like you have the previous 12 weeks. I think the hunger is still there because, you know, this is a whole different group. We got our own story to write, and, you know, and Friday night's our chance to do that.
Of course, kickoff not for another 40 minutes, but I got to tell you, the Kinder crowd is already piling into the stadium. It looks like the whole town of Kinder is here tonight to cheer on their Yellow Jackets. Of course, this one might be a shootout. Both teams coming in averaging over 35 points a game, so you can expect a lot of points on the board tonight. For now, let's go ahead and send it out to Max McGee, who's live in Jennings with a preview of tonight's 3A matchup.
Thanks, Mike. Now, of course, the main headline for tonight's Kaplan versus Jennings game is running back Travis Achan. He's having a magical senior season, and that's coming off a junior year campaign for which he ran for almost 3,000 yards and 40 touchdowns. Now, this will not be an easy game for the Bulldogs tonight. Kaplan enters tonight's game boasting an undefeated 12-0 record with a notable running game as well. Julius Johnson averaging almost 125 yards per game. There's no doubt this will be a battle of the offenses type of game tonight here in Jennings.
21 years ago when I came here, that's what Kaplan was running, and it kind of takes you back in time some, the precision, the timing, and you know, it's really fun to see two teams underneath the center.
It's a hard-nosed football team just like us, so we know what we're expecting. We know what to expect going into the game. We're not a 3rd and 12 team, not a big play team. We can get big plays, but we'd rather drive it down the field and take forever to score.
Now, if Jennings wins this game tonight, they head on to the semifinals for a possible rematch versus Iowa, the team that handed them their only loss this season. For all the latest score updates, you can go to KPLCTV.com. For now, let's send it back out to Iowa with KPLC's Brady Raynard.
And thanks, Max. You know, and as both Mike and Max said, full game highlights, and, of course, post-game coverage coming up from Kinder Sterlington, Kaplan Jennings, and, of course, A-Meet and Iowa as we find out who gets to be one step closer to the Superdome. At your service from here at our Touchdown Live, the game of the week for Mike Gaither, Max McGee, I'm Brady Raynard for KPLC 7 Sports.